Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, first thing. I've done some assessments on the weekend group races, and we start our preview with Caulfield race 3. It's over 2400. It's a group 2. Okie doke. So just looking here, we can see that it's a very wide open betting race. So we've got Braden Star and Plymouth here, both rated just under $7. And it is very, very difficult to see where we're going to get anything special here. Smoking Romans, by the way, as a 9-year-old, I tend to ignore that fact. So in running, you'll see that Braden Star and Plymouth will be up on the pace, and Braden Star will be midfield. Okay, just the other thing is you'll find that the weather's going to be good in both Caulfield and in Sydney at Rosehill. In Caulfield race 4, it's a group 3. As you can see here, the market is extremely wide. Okay, so we're looking here at 11, rated 13, rated all the way back here. So it's a wide open betting race, and what we've got to do is just have a look to see and try and get the best prices we can. Okay, so if we look at the in-running mission here again, you can see Gala Queen and O2 Good and the Gala Queen will both be out in the lead in this 1600 metre race. Okie doke, for our spring package holders, of course, we'll have our updates on Saturday morning. In Rosehill race 4, this is a group 2, and as you can see, I'm really impressed with Mahina. I expect it to win. I've got it rated quite short, and Mahina is going to be midfield and should be running on. Okay, Caulfield race 5 is a listed race. I tend to ignore these a bit when I'm doing my assessments. However, I do have King Zephyr a long way out in front here. So it has gone up 2.5 kilos. But nevertheless, I rate it well ahead of everything else. And in the running, it's going to be just behind the leaders here. So that should be a good guide. Just have a look at the prices, see what you can get. Could be distorted a bit because King Zephyr may have put in one particularly good performance, which means it came up with this very short price rating. In Caulfield race 6, the group 1, of course, and we have these runners are going to be at quite some odds. So I would like to see that we've got Light Infantryman and Globe. Now, Light Infantryman is a dual acceptor at Rosehill, so it'll be interesting to see where they've decided to run it. Treasure of the Moment here is only rated in the 4th position, which I must admit surprises me a little bit. Okie doke. In the running, you've got Globe, and Treasure of the Moment will be right up there in race 6. Caulfield Flying Awkward. So I have this one on top from Master of the Air. She's a Diver, Southern Prince, and Within the Law. In running, we are going to see that Flying Orchid. Where will we find that? You can see it here somewhere. Look, I can't even see where it is. It's going to be so far back. It is quite a way back. Okie doke. Oh, here we are. No, there's going to be a lot of horses that are right on pace here. So that's Rosehill, race 6 over 1800. So it's interesting because you don't usually see a lot of leaders in these longer races. So yes, very interesting, as I say. Hasn't had a weight change. Flying Orchid, Master of the Air, is down 1.5. She's a Diver up plus 1.5, as is Southern Prince and Within the Law. In Caulfield race 7, Transatlantic sits on top from Evaporate, Athenatus, Seapools. It won last start. I didn't expect it to. It's going to be down 2 kilos. As a matter of fact, only Evaporate is going to be up in weight by the looks of it. They all seem to be getting it down a bit. In the running, we've got Seapools, who's sitting right up there along with Transatlantic. Evaporate is going to be on the second line, probably sitting about 3 or 4 back. and just waiting for its chance. It's certainly going to be a very interesting race, especially as they're throwing $10 million at it. In race 7 at Rosehill, it's the mares Group 3. Here we've got Barhunia on top from Bonita Queen and Monty Supreme. In running, we've got Bonita Queen is sitting right on the pace. Monty Supreme will be back right towards the tail. And Barhunia is, where is that going to be? It's going to be midfield. And Caulfield race 8, it's another Group 1. We're looking at $3 million here. And we've got Wotan on top from Riverina Nepotism. And I do expect those three to fight it out. If we're looking in here, where is Wotan going to be? It's probably, there it is. It's going to be midfield, Rivellino. Got to find this. This is not the easiest way to do it, but I can't put the visions in here. So Rivellino, there it is. It'll be just behind the pace. So Wotan in the mid here and ready to come on. Rivellino closer, and Nepotism is right at the back, as you can see. In race 8 at Rosehill, this is the other race that Light Infantry Man is in. Also sits on top with Lindemann at the 1900. Going to be tightly fought between these two, I am absolutely sure. And when we look at this, we can see where Lindemann is going to be right on top. Light Infantry Man will be somewhere midfield. In Caulfield race 9, we have Tropicus and Sir Sway are the top runners here. And when we go further down here and have a look, we're going to see that Tropicus will be right on the pace in this 1100 metre race. Now I'm just trying to find out where the barrier is here. It's in barrier 8. So it's drawn out a bit, which would be perfectly okay. And Sir Sway is going to be on the second line here. It's out in barrier 10. Matter of fact, the top three are in barriers 8, 9 and 10. Nance is disadvantaged, sitting back on the fence in barrier 1. In Rosehill race 9, we are going to see here there's a big heap of races here today. It's an open handicap. We've got Democracy Manifest, which was 5th in the Epsom last week. You would think it would be hard to beat, but that remains to be seen from the Inflictor, Firestorm, O-Diamond, Lil and Sandpaper. Now, where's Firestorm? I had an interesting, there it is. It's going to be back towards the rear of the field. Democracy Manifest was right up there last week in the straight, and we will see how it goes. That came from way back before. In Caulfield race 10, it's a mare's Group 3, and that is the last race of the day. She's Bulletproof is on top. It's up 1.5. The Mina is up 2.5. Prairie Flower is unchanged. And She's Bulletproof, interesting because she's right up on the speed, and I'm expecting her to improve quite dramatically in this particular race. Once again, you'll find that it's reasonably wide betting in most of the races today. I do wish you good luck, and thanks for calling. And don't forget, if you're on the spring package holder, you are going to see the updated video on Saturday when things will be a hell of a lot clearer. Thanks for watching.